Welcome everyone to another edition here with Golden Ticket to History. Today we're going to be spending the day at Universal Studios Resort in Orlando, Florida, spending some time going into the initial entrance of the park, as well as spending an extensive amount of time in Diagon Alley, in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. If you haven't had an opportunity to do so yet, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so you can stay up to date on content and places that we're going, as well as share this video with some of your friends who may enjoy learning a little bit about the behind the scenes of the Universal Studios Resort Park. We are now entering the central station component of the security for Universal Resort here in Orlando, Florida. This is where all of the parking facilities come together in a central security checkpoint. Every patron who wishes to come into Citywalk, Universal Studios Resort, or Islands of Adventure must first go through security. We're now entering into Citywalk. A lot of fine restaurants here. There's a bubblegum shrimp. There is pizza places. There's a lot of quick dining, as well as there's a really nice movie theater for those who want to come to spend the evening walking around Citywalk. For those who want to come for the nightlife, parking lifts and becomes free after a certain time every single night, typically around 7 p.m. Also, maybe if you want to just pick up a souvenir but don't necessarily want to go into one of the parks, there is a nice Universal Studios souvenir shop right here outside of the park. There's also a pizza oven place, a restaurant that's really, really good. I strongly suggest ordering online or ordering to go at the counter and then coming back a while later to pick up your food, because it does take a decent amount of time for them to prepare each order. We're now crossing the river, coming into the Universal Studios Resort. Traveling along on these riverboats is quite an adventure, traveling through the different resorts. If you have an opportunity to do so, by all means, take advantage of that. You don't necessarily even have to have a resort itinerary to be able to utilize these boats. Maybe you just want to check out each one of the resorts without having to drive to the resorts and pay extra parking. Maybe make a day of it. Maybe in a future video I may take and show you the different transportation options here at Universal Resort. Put down in the comments, let me know if this would be something that you would be interested in, and that could potentially be featured in a future video. Going to the different resorts, showing how the transportation works, showing the logistics, as well as showing the good, the bad, and the ugly sides of transporting around Universal Studios. So yes, we're coming up to the main entrance. This is not the original main entrance from 1990. It was replaced in 1998. Let me know if you prefer the original entrance or if you like the more recent one that came out in 1998. Let us know in the comments below. We're now coming around the corner into Diagon Alley. This is the wizarding world of Harry Potter, specifically for Universal Resort. One of the perks of coming to the wizarding world of Harry Potter is there's a lot of shows that take part both in Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade at Universal Islands of Adventure. So you can come and take in a show, pick up some frozen butterbeer, and enjoy the ambiance as it transforms you into the wizarding world. There's a dragon that every 15 to 20 minutes or so will shoot out fire from its mouth. I've shown video clips in the past of this fire coming out. I'm going to insert a picture of what it looks like when the fire comes out of the mouth of this dragon right now. It's quite an interesting feat when it occurs. Sometimes it builds up and you know it's about to happen. Other times you think it's going to happen and at least expect it. The fire comes out. Hogsmeade is the one for Universal Studios Islands of Adventure, which will be showcased in a future video. Nocturn Alley is another interesting Easter egg that those who know about and those who don't now know about. Nocturn Alley is a hidden away passageway that takes you into the dark caverns of the wizarding world of Harry Potter. It's a great place to go during the summer months when it's scorching outside and you just need to escape the heat because it's very, very cold in this section of the park. The AC is always blasting at really cold temperatures, and it's unique what you get to see in Nocturn Alley. There's also a little gift shop. You can buy some interesting items. There's a few spell spots where you can test out your magic skills. So if you didn't know about this Nocturn Alley, there's a couple different places you can go in from. Check it out. Ahead of me is the dragon again. Never can get too much of this dragon. Unfortunately, I miss getting it recorded with the flames. After you leave the Harry Potter Wizarding World of Harry Potter, you can go to King's Cross, which will take you on a train ride on the Hogwarts Express over to the Islands of Adventure Park and to Hogsmeade in Islands of Adventure, which I will show you in a future video. As always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, to comment, share with your friends to help this video reach more people. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It really helps this channel grow. It helps you just catch every last minute video that's uploaded. As always, continue to look for the history in film. I look forward to seeing you all on a future video. See you guys next time.